It's time for you to make that move, man. It's time. You've been procrastinating. You've been worrying about the outcome. You've been living your life in fear. You've been scared to make a move. Hey, it's time. It's time to go and do what you gotta do. It ain't gonna do nothing but help you. So what if you fail? Do it again. So what if you keep failing? Do it again. So what if it don't work out the way you want it to work out? Do it anyway. Do it anyway. You instead of trying to figure out how it gonna go, you instead of trying to figure out, what gonna happen when you get there. See, you worrying about the wrong thing. You worrying about the wrong thing. You worrying about how much money. Listen to me. If you gonna operate out of faith, you need to stop trying to figure it out because now you prolonging the process because you ain't gonna never figure it out. I don't care what you think, what you heard. It don't work like that. And if you just happen to come across the formula to figure life out, figure out the next move, how things gonna go, then please enlighten me because I think I'm tripping. But as of now, understand, bro, it's you're not gonna figure life out. You just gotta go through it, man. You just gotta go through it. You just gotta try. You just gotta make it happen. Like it trips me out how, we say we want stuff, but we don't want to put the work in to get it. That don't make no sense. That's like being delusional on another level because ain't nothing wrong with having delusion in a positive way, like you believe for something that naturally, or should I say, you know, physically you can't achieve without a higher source, which is God. Ain't nothing wrong with that, because that means that you expecting God to do God stuff, to operate in a way that by your natural ability it won't happen. Cool. But for you to sit here and think that something gonna go your way because you said, you sadly I mean, you have lost your mind. Like, gone. Like, you fried. Because you gotta put the work in, man. You got to. It's not no if, it's not no what, it's not no when. It's you got to. You gotta put the work in. You gotta put the work in. And ain't nothing wrong with trying stuff. Like, if you don't try, how you gonna know? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you just sitting around like, man, what should I do? You've been praying, you've been hoping, you've been reading, you've been watching videos and stuff. Take a chance, bet on yourself. Bet on yourself. What's the worst that can happen? You fail, try something else. Or do it again. Like, and then another thing, like, just because it don't work out the first time, that don't mean that you need to stop. Like, you don't need to stop, you just need to keep going. Ain't nothing worth having gonna be easy. I say that all the time, but it's true because if it don't work out the first time, pick it up or get up and do it again. Do it again. Have a good attitude. Failing is good. You know what I'm saying? Failing is good. And I don't mean like, you know, like in your life you just a failure. No, being a failure ain't good. But failing is good because you learn so much. But also it should light a fire in you versus this is my baby. But it should light a fire in you versus you taking things negative and moping around about it and getting discouraged. Don't get discouraged. Get motivated in it. Get motivated in it. Whatever you're doing in your life, whatever you're trying to be, become, trying to pursue, trying to get done in your life, man, you got to work at it. You got to work at it. It's not gonna be easy, but it's worth it in the end. Trust me, it's worth it in the end. And if it ain't work this time, it gonna work next time. That's the type of mind you gotta have. I won't be defeated. I will do this. Ain't nothing gonna stop me. That's the type of mind you gotta have, man. You know what I'm saying? That will separate from the winners from the losers, is because you got that mind as if can't nothing stop you. And you won't let nothing stop you. And you will do it. You know what I'm saying? Now I know you like, why are you talking about that? I'm talking about this because you've been asking God for a sign. You've been praying and asking God, what's for me? You already know. Stop asking. You asking God the same stuff God done already showed you. But you want God to just give it to you. No, that's not how it go, man. That's not how it go. You got to make a move. Once you make that first step, then you done made progress. You done made progress, and what you telling God is, God, I trust you. You know, I done made that move, but without your strength, because it said in the word, the Lord is my strength. Without your strength, I ain't gonna make it. Now I need you to show up for me. You know what I'm saying? And God gonna show up. You ain't gotta say nothing because you already done pray. God gonna come through for you. But I would say keep praying. Not that God ain't gonna come through, but for you. Keep praying for you. Keep praying for strength. Keep praying that you don't lose hope. Keep praying that you stay focused on this ride because it's a ride, man. And you know, I heard something today talking about having patience. Now, I ain't gonna lie, it's easy to say. It's easy to say like, man, I got patience, bro. I'm gonna be patient. Nah, it's much harder to live it because being patient, you can't do nothing. Being patient, what you gotta do is believe in something that you can't see. Being patient is trusting the process. Being patient is having faith and trust in God, even though it don't seem like ain't nothing working out for you. That's what patience is. You gotta be patient. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be patient because it's all gonna work out. But you just gotta trust that God gonna work it out for you. You know what I'm saying? But you still gotta do your part. I can't leave it out. You gotta do your part. If it was easy, even a caveman could do it. You know what I'm saying? Like for real though, real talk. If it was easy, a caveman can do it. So since it's not easy, since you feel like that it's rough, it got you anxious, it got you the anxiety kicking in and everything else. Hold on, man. Just take a breath for a minute and understand the God that you serve. Understand that you are going to succeed. You are going to succeed. Don't focus on what nobody else doing. Don't look at how fast or how slow it took somebody else. Your path is your path. Be okay with it. Be okay with the life that you have. Enjoy what you do have. And work with what you got. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you be surprised, man, how many times I talk to different people and they always tell me if I had this, if I had that, if I could sing like this, if I could, you know what I'm saying, dude, if I had them type of skills. Man, what do you have? You know what I'm saying? Like really, what do you have? Once you realize what you have, because apparently you don't know what you got, once you realize what you have, all you gotta do is work with what you have. When you work with what you have, that means you operating under the will of God, which is the will of God for your life. But when you operate trying to be somebody that you're not, trust and believe me, you're not gonna receive your blessings and what you need to have because you're trying to be something you're not. God didn't ordain you to be like me and ordain you to be like nobody else. God chose you and he's calling you to be who he called you to be. You know what I'm saying? And so even though it gets rough, even though it be hard, even though I know you want to quit, even though I know it's scary, guess what? All you gotta do is be you. That's it. Just be you. Just be you. Don't be afraid and stop worrying about what people say. They gonna talk if you do it or if you don't do it. They gonna talk if you fail or you succeed. They gonna talk if you give up or you don't give up. So why you worrying about what they think? Huh? Why you worrying about what they think? What they think don't matter. What they think don't matter. So why do you care about what they say about you or what they think about you? You shouldn't. Only thing you should be worried about is getting to where you're trying to go and doing what you need to be doing so that you can be who God calls you to be. That's the only thing that matters. It's the only thing that matters. I'm gonna give you a second to think about that. What's going on, bro? You know? So, while you chilling, while you got time, while you worrying yourself, supplement all that worry, all that anxiousness, all that anxiety, and supplement that for putting in hard work, you know. And once you do all you can do, making the first step may be all you can do. That is totally fine. That is totally fine. And then wait on God. Just wait, have patience, wait on God, you know. And if you've been waiting, keep praying, keep believing. Because a lot of people think that just because you've been waiting, It probably ain't gonna come. It is gonna come. Your faith, see, your faith little. You can't have little faith in this game, man. You can't have little faith. You gotta trust him. All right? So as you keep on going, man, have faith. Keep going. Don't give up. And keep believing. Keep striving. Keep hope alive. And don't give up, man. Let's go.